What is up, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Wednesdays for new comic books coming out on. Louis, help me out.
No idea.
Let's do that again. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Wednesdays for new comic books coming out on May the 30th. 2018. I did well. You did good, Pig. You did good. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Weekly Wednesdays. Nice and gloomy outside. Hurricane season almost in full effect. This is a nice preview of what's to come. Armageddon. That's what's coming for us. How was everybody's long weekend? I can tell that today's not that busy here at the store. It's still a long weekend, I guess. Lewis is here, but earlier everyone was here. Kevin was here, and then Eugenio was here. We had a pack house today. Christian was here too as well, helping out with everything. And again, I just wanted to take time to give these guys a big shout out. Again, these guys work really hard in the store, so
No, we don't.
he doesn't. You can leave. Are you gonna get?
See? He's kicking me out already.
He has to go get bread, as always. So I mean, like, again, big shout out to these guys. They've worked very hard in the store. First things first, before we get started, just want to thank everybody who actually voted for us for Miami's best 2018 for best bookstore here in Miami. All the polls have closed yesterday, I believe, so it's all gone, because by the time you guys see this, it's Wednesday. So yesterday the polls have been closed, so thank you for everyone who have voted for us, and everyone who didn't. I know you guys are busy, but I know you guys what you guys think about the store, so that's all that matters to us too as well. So this long weekend, I have gone to a MegaCon. So if you guys have listened to our podcast yesterday, it's actually up right now on SoundCloud. So just right over there, subscribe to our SoundCloud. It's free to subscribe. You don't need SoundCloud to actually listen to our podcast. You are more than welcome to actually listen to our podcast. Just go to that link right there, soundcloud.com. /multiverse corps comics, and our web link would actually, our channel will actually pop up right away, or just go to soundcloud.com and then search multiverse core comics. We're gonna be the first one that's gonna be popping up in there. So go ahead and take a listen to our not weekly Wednesdays, our Tuesday roundup. We went through what happened to MegaCon. We do have big, huge plan for you guys. I came out of there just very excited, very enthusiastic. So there's many things that's gonna be coming into the store in the coming months. There's gonna be, what I can tell you guys, there's gonna be artists after artists coming in here, so that's gonna be very big. But yeah, so that was pretty big. I was just there for business and everything, but that's another story there. If you guys want to know all about what happened in MegaCon, go ahead and go to our SoundCloud. Right over there again, soundcloud.com /multiverse corps comics, and then you can definitely listen into your during your free time. Definitely listen into our podcast, and please subscribe to our podcast in there too as well, so you can never miss another episode of Tuesday's Roundup. There's also a show called Binge that's going to be coming out this Friday, and then there is also a show that me and Lewis have recorded called Casting Calls, which actually aired Monday too as well. So MCC Studios is full effect. So another thing too as well, before we get started, prepays for the coming month of August for August prepays. You guys know that we do prepays here at the store, and it is a big, huge prepay month for Marvel. For Marvel and DC actually, but mainly for Marvel. So Marvel, there's a big release month for the month of August for Marvel. There's gonna be a lot of prepays. Just to let you know too as well, since there is so much to put in that whiteboard, there's only so much detail that we can put in there, but we are taking prepays on variant covers too as well, and it's going to be online on our online store at MCC Online there too as well. So go to multiversecorecomics.com and go to our online store to prepay these. Just to let everyone know, our prepays always goes online on the first Wednesday of the month. So it goes live in the first Wednesday of June. With that being said, without further ado, let's get through all these books. First thing that we're going to go through the books is basically all the books that came from the con. Essentially, we have them featured in the back of the store and there to the back of the counter, but we're going to feature them here too as well. So some of the things that we brought back from the con. So some variant covers, some amazing variant covers, some amazing artists. Some of these artists might be even coming here. You never know. So first up is this right here, this amazing looking Psylocke from the Hunter Wolverine Mystery in Madripoor variant cover. This is the Lee In-hyuk variant cover. And we also have a Venom #1 variant cover. This is the Todd McFarlane tribute. This is the white variant cover. This is done by an artist named Mike Mayhew. Mike Mayhew has done this cover in here, and it looks amazing. So this is Venom #1, his variant cover. This is the white version. And here is the classic Todd McFarlane version as well. While we're talking about the Venom #1, here is a Venom #1 variant cover. This one is done by a great artist here too as well. His name is Greg Horn. So this is actually a Greg Horn variant cover for Venom #1, and here is another Greg Horn cover for Venom #1. This is a Virgin cover itself. While we're in the topic of Greg Horn, this is the Harley Quinn 25th anniversary special #1 Greg Horn variant cover. And yes, Greg Horn is a magnificent artist. This looks brilliant. This is amazing. This looks amazing. So I just had to grab this to feature in Weekly Wednesday for you guys to grab as well. So this right here again is Harley Quinn's 25th anniversary special Greg Horn variant, and this one right here with the low topper too as well. Actually, this one is also done by Greg Horn. It's the exact same one as the other one, but this one's actually signed by Greg Horn in there too as well. So this is another Greg Horn variant, but it is signed. It's the same one, but it is signed. Yeah, I had Greg sign this for me too as well. So Greg is amazing. And finally, here is another Greg Horn variant. This is still the Harley Quinn 25th anniversary special. This is the Virgin cover, the Suicide Squad Margot Robbie version. And this one is the most gorgeous one of them all. So this one is, I mean, I would just frame this. Literally, I would just frame this. This just looks amazing. So, and it's clean too. So I made sure that I got the cleanest looking book for you guys and everything. And it looks nice in here. Everything looks amazing. So this is the Harley Quinn 25th anniversary Greg Horn variant cover, and this is the Margot Robbie Suicide Squad movie variant cover too as well. Now that we have gone through those, let's get through the regular schedule books for this week. And the first one is actually this book right here, the trade paperbacks and hardcovers, and this is Supergirl Being Super. This one is actually an amazing book. It was actually one of those, I believe it's an award-winning book during the summer. Actually, it came out during the summer, and it was really good. It was a retelling of Supergirl and how she came about. And actually, this one's definitely something that you want to pick up. It's actually really, really good. It'll renew your love for Supergirl again. Now, moving on to the independent section of the show. We're gonna start off with this one right here. This one's a new one from Kaboom Studio. This is Steven Universe. This is number 16. Sonic the Hedgehog. This is number 5. Here is Sonic the Hedgehog number 5 variant cover as well. Here is Sword of Ages. This is issue number 4. Here's Labyrinth. This is issue number 4 as well. And here this is Vampironica back with popular demand. This is issue number 2. Killed or Be Killed. This is issue number 19. Here is the variant cover for Descender. This is number 30. G.I. Joe, the Real American Hero. This is issue number 252. Optimus Prime. Sorry, fine. This is Optimus Prime, The Fallen. This is part 4, and here is the Optimus Prime The Fallen storyline variant cover as well. Here's a new one from IDW. This is Judge Dredd Under Siege. This is issue number 1, and here is the Judge Dredd's Under Siege issue number 1 variant cover as well. Royal City issue number 11. Realm has returned after a few weeks. A few months of hiatus. This is Realm issue number 6. Here is the Realm issue number 6 variant cover as well. Gasolina, this is issue number 8. Hillbilly issue number 10. Here is another one from Brian K. Vaughan. This is Barrier issue number 5. American Gods Return. This is issue number 3. Here is the American Gods issue number 3 variant cover as well. Cyberforce. This is issue number 3. And here is this gorgeous Vanessa Del Rey cover for Bloodborne. This is issue number 4. Warframe. This is issue number 5. Versus. This is issue number 4. Here is the Versus issue number 4 variant cover as well. Pro Memento Mori. This is issue number 3. Here is Hack Slash. This is issue number 7. And here is the Hack Slash issue number 7 variant cover as well. Saga. This is issue number 52. And finally, here is a new one from Image Comics. This is The Siege issue number 1. And here is The Siege issue number 1 variant cover as well. It's a big release for the big 2 companies to this week, but we're gonna start off with Marvel, and we're gonna start off with this. This is Superhero Adventures issue number 1. As you guys might have known, I've already mentioned this before. Since we are now carrying a lot of since our customer base actually increased here at the store, we've also increased a lot of kids, I would say, from ages 8 to 14, I would say, young collectors. So we've also increased some of our kid-friendly books now too as well. This is Superhero Adventures. This is issue number 1. Miss Marvel returns here at the store. This is issue number 30. Lockjaw. This is issue number 4. Here is Lando, issue number 1. Double or Nothing. I believe this is a 5 or a 6-part series. The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. This is issue number 19. Daredevil. This is issue 603. The Punisher. This is issue number 225. Marvel 2-in-1 Punch, I would say. Well, it's just Marvel 2-in-1. This is The Thing in Human Torch. This is number 6. You Are Deadpool. This is number 5. X-Men Blue. This is number 28. And since this is the fifth Wednesday, this is X-Men Annual Red. This is X-Men Red Annual, number 1. And finally, this is Infinity Countdown Captain Marvel issue number 1. And the big book for Marvel coming out for this week. This is the conclusion for the Going Down Swinging, the very last issue that Dan Slott has done with Amazing Spider-Man, ending his, I believe, 10-15 year run. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 800. So moving on to the DC part of the show, this is Black Lightning and Hong Kong Phooey. This is issue number 1. For some reason now they're doing a lot of crossovers with their other properties. One of them is, I guess, the Hanna-Barbera property. Not quite sure why, but something that you may want to find out when you come to the store. There's going to be a few of them. This one is Black Lightning. Here is the Black Lightning variant cover. The next one for the Hanna-Barbera DC Comics crossover, this is Aquaman and Jabberjaw. And here is the Aquaman and Jabberjaw variant cover as well. Here is Super Sons and Dynamuts and the Blue Falcon. another one of the crossover, and here is the variant cover for that as well. And finally, the last one for this week, this is the Flash and Speed Buggy, and here is the Flash and Speed Buggy variant cover as well. Raven, Daughter of Darkness, this is issue number 5 of 12, and here is the Green Lantern's annual, since we have a 5th week of this month. And here is the first out of the Batman Prelude to the Wedding. This is this is Robin and versus Ra's al Ghul. And the last one for the weekly Justice League No Justice, done by Francis Manapul and written by a whole bunch of people in here. This is Justice League No Justice, issue number 4 of 4. And just in case that you guys have forgotten, since Gary Marshall likes to draw things very slowly, this is Doomsday Clock number 5, and here is the Doomsday Clock number 5 variant cover as well. And finally, the big release for DC, the first full run for Michael Bendis. This is Man of Steel issue number 1. So as you guys know, Michael Bendis is taking over all the Superman property for DC Comics. The first one out of the gate is Man of Steel, 6-part weekly issue. After this, there is actually Action Comics 1001, and then it becomes Superman number 1. So this is the first one out of the gate. This is Man of Steel issue number 1. And with that being said, that is that's all of the comics for coming out for this week. As you guys can tell, there has been a lot of independent that came for this week, and 2 big books with Amazing Spider-Man number 800, as well as the Man of Steel number 1. Before we go to as well, we just want to let everyone know that this Saturday we will have an artist signing here at the store starting at 3 p.m. with Mr. Yvette Guichet coming here at the store. Definitely something that you don't want to miss out on, and especially if you guys want something commissioned by him. I've shown you guys his art quite frequently. Also, we're going to have a tournament here too, an Injustice 2 tournament starting at 4 o'clock on the same day too as well. So something that you want to definitely to look forward to this Saturday. So rain or shine, that will still happen this weekend. With that being said, that's about it for weekly Wednesdays. Now that that is over, do you want to say something? Okay, cool. Do you want to say something, Eugenio? Nope, nothing's being said. That's about it. So we'll see you guys later today for your books. Oh, right, don't forget, today's 20% off, guys. The day is a 5th Wednesday, so it's 20% off. So all your pull lists and all the new releases are going to be 20% off. Until then, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.